come on today because I'm trying to get used to going in front of the camera. Words can't even express the amount of gratitude that I've been feeling these last few days. I've been overwhelmed with so much joy, peace, and happiness. Um, Source, God, Spirit, whatever name you call it, has been so great to me. I've been on a journey for my spiritual journey for a long time. And now I'm in a place where my throat chakra is starting to become open so that I'm able to tell my story to the world and share how I overcame my fears in life, how I overcame challenges and obstacles that was holding me back. And I've learned along the journey that the only person that was holding me back was myself. When I was in the victim mentality, I blamed people, places, and things outside of me as to why I couldn't elevate in life. But along the journey, as I continue to work on myself and to heal myself, um, I've noticed and have been learning that I was the only one holding myself back. Again, when you're in the victim state or the victim mentality, you blame people, places, and things outside of you as to why you can't grow. But the whole time I was hindering my own growth because I was allowing people, places, and things to validate who I was. I was allowing the external world to place the false identities on me. So that was hindering my growth, and that kept me at a standstill, repeating the same cycles and patterns for so long. But I'm now in a place today where I have overcame those patterns, cycles, and those fears and obstacles and challenges. And like I said, I'm truly grateful and thankful. Like, words can't even express how I feel right now and how I have been feeling over these last few days. Truly thankful. And I'm going to the top from here. So again, I'm just trying to get myself used to being in front of the camera so that I'm able to tell my story and share my testimony with others so that they are able to heal along their journeys. Because I know if I did it, you all can do it too. You all can overcome your fears, the challenges, and the obstacles that you may be faced with today. And that's why Source has me here telling my story so that I'm able to assist others along their journey. And I'm truly grateful to be able to share my story. As the days go on, I'm becoming more stronger and benefiting off of speaking in front of the camera. This is not what I'm used to. Along my journey, me doing the shadow work on myself, I did that alone. I went through the darkness alone. I went to hell and holy waters alone. So, my journey was me and my higher self, me and God, me and Source, whatever name you want to put on that. But it was just me, myself, and I along the journey. And I'm truly thankful that Spirit is allowing me to go in front of the camera so that I'm able to share my story and my testimony. I'm so, I'm so full of wisdom and knowledge. Sometimes I don't even know where to begin to start, with sharing the wisdom and the knowledge that I'm full of. I've been on my journey for over a decade, and I'm only getting wiser, I'm only getting stronger, and I'm only getting more intelligent each day. But when that time comes for me to really, really pour in and tell my story, I'm going to be more than happy to do so. Again, I just wanted to come on here and just express my gratitude and say thank you to the individuals who've been, watching my content and blessing their spirits. And I'm so happy to hear that I've been doing that, and I'm truly thankful to do so because I do have a purpose here in life, and I love serving others. So I'm truly thankful, for the feedback and the compliments and things that I've been receiving from my audience. When I do create content, more than anything I do, but I am trying to get myself used to going live and being in front of the camera and talking for a long time. I'm still building myself up when it comes to that part, but I'll get there eventually, where I'm comfortable enough to go on the camera and talk, for a little while instead of just doing the shorts on my YouTube channel. But you can definitely go back. I do have some videos where I created content in the past, some longer videos that I do have. But here today, I'm trying to get myself used to going live more so that I'm able to build my audience and help my audience along their healing journey and share my story and my testimony. I can't wait till I'm able to get exactly to that point where I'm full-time, on my YouTube channel. So I will be trying to come on, if not every day, possibly every other day, because I am working a full-time job. So I'm trying to manage working and manage my content at the same time. But, God got me. God got me. I should see myself through. Again, I know, people are dealing with things right now. And I'm just here to tell you that you can overcome it. If you're willing to learn who you are and to clean up the trauma, the past trauma and the childhood trauma that you were under, and the false identities that were placed on you. If I overcame it, you can. If I overcame my darkness, you can as well. You just have to be still and know who you are, and learn who you truly are, to walk in your purpose, to walk in your calling, and to walk in your true authenticity. Again, the journey, it wasn't easy. It can get lonely along your journey when you're learning who you are and removing the false identities that was placed on you. But like I said, it wasn't easy, but it's well worth it once you overcome. It's well worth it once you get into the light. And like I share with my clients and individuals that I do one-on-ones with, the darkness and the light, it is you. It is you. You have a lower self and you have a higher self. And the goal in life is to become balanced within yourself, to bring your darkness and your light into oneness, so that you're able to be in alignment with yourself to truly create the life that you truly do desire. And you can do that. So the goal again is to become balanced in your masculine and feminine energy, because as I tell individuals, as male and female, we do have masculine and feminine energy within us. And a lot of the times, because of the false identities that was placed on us from society and the external world, we get trapped in one side of the energy. But as male and female, we have masculine and feminine energy. And again, the goal is to bring it into alignment and bring it into balance. Bring your darkness and your light into balance, so that you're able to be the God that you truly are, right? Like I tell individuals, we don't have a God in the sky that's going to fall out the sky to come save us. We have to save ourselves. And we don't have an enemy. We are our own enemies. The only things that can stop us from elevating or growing in life is us, and the people, places, and things that we're allowed to stunt our growth. Other than that, we don't have nobody holding us back but ourselves. And a lot of the times, because people don't truly know who they are, we get trapped in the lower side, and we get trapped on one side of the energy. But when you bring that together, we are wholeness, we are oneness, we're alignment. And when you're in alignment with your true self, you can create and manifest the life that you truly desire, and you can walk as that God or goddess that you truly are. And only you can do that. Like I said at the beginning of the live, we're allowed the external things to place false identities on us. And when we do that, that's how we become trapped, right? That's how we become trapped, and that's how we become victims into our circumstances, because we became trapped from the false identities that was placed on us. But the goal in life is to overcome that. And like I said, you can go back and watch my past videos of some of the content that I've created in the past, telling people how to overcome the darkness. Again, the darkness and the light is you. And I got content on there where I talk about how you can go from the darkness to the light. I got content on my YouTube channel that talks about the 7 chakras that's within us. And the chakras are how we are magnets to the universe. The chakras are how we attract things to us from the universe. And again, when you're trapped in your lower self, you only can attract low frequency things to you. Um, so if you go back and watch some of the past videos, you'll be able to see that when I'm discussing about the chakras, talking about your higher self and your lower self, because it's all you. Again, because of that programming that was placed on us and those false identities that was placed on us, we don't know who we truly are. And a lot of the times we can get caught up in being trapped in the ways of the world. And that's how we truly lose ourselves, when we start falling in the ways of the world. That's not the way you do it. So I just wanted to come drop this little message and share that with you all, and tell you all that I love you, and if I can do it, you can do it too. I'll get with you all on later, and thank you for hearing me out.